Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Aquarius placement you want to check in on, including but not limited to your sun, moon, rising placements. Maybe you want to check on the astrological house that is in Aquarius. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now keep in mind, if you do happen to see this message after the 3rd week of August, that's okay. It just means you're meant to hear the message at a later time. All right, spiritual team, what is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Aquariuses? What is the overall energy for the next 7 days for my Aquariuses? What do they need to know? Okay, we have the Carrot, Clarity. This has come up in the last couple of readings. At the bottom of the deck, we also have Sorrel. It says Affection. Okay. Intentions made towards you becoming clearer. Okay, so I feel like this may be love related. Doesn't have to be. But I am getting that feeling of like you're finally kind of understanding like what someone's desires are for you or what their intentions are towards you, so on and so forth. But let's get into the tarot and see what messages you need to hear. All right, spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? Let's take a look. All right, we have Knight of Wands reversed, 3 of Swords, 4 of Cups reversed, 5 of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, the 6 of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. Let's get to the bottom of the deck and take a look at what's here. So 6 of Swords reversed, excuse me. 3 of Wands, Death in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. Okay. Aquariuses, I'm gonna say that you're kind of having trouble leaving something behind in the past. You may have already walked away from this thing and you have your sights set on moving towards the future. But I do feel that there is a part of you that is still stuck in the past with someone, a situation, whatever it is. Again, it does not have to always be romantic. There's something really hard about letting whatever this is go for you. Okay, maybe it's you didn't get your closure, or there was just something that really bothered you about the situation in general that maybe was never fully resolved, and you're having a hard time letting it go. Ultimately is what I'm getting. Good on you for walking away and starting the process of moving forward. I would just say, if you have the opportunity, try and deal with these emotions as best as you can, because you'll never fully be able to move forward the way that you want to if you still have a piece of you kind of stuck behind in the past. And I know healing takes time. It looks different for everybody depending on the situation, so don't be hard on yourself for not being able to kind of let go of these things. But with the Death card in reverse, it feels like there's a little bit of a resistance here. It's almost like you want to go back, or you want this person to come back, kind of a thing. And I think Spirit is saying letting go of that feeling is probably what you're going to need or want to work on the most. Okay. So I do feel like there's some beautiful opportunities out here for you if you're able to completely move on. Now let's take a look at these cards right here. I definitely feel like this is somewhat related to what I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck, but it's a little, there's a different kind of message here. Okay. I don't know if this has happened already, if you have walked away from this person yet. The bottom of the deck could be what is to come, the things that we can't see coming. Okay. So I don't know if you are choosing to come back to somebody or a situation, or you're in the process of figuring out that leaving is going to be what's best for you in the long run. But what I'm seeing here, particularly with this Knight of Wands in reverse, this feels like a person that maybe you have been seeing romantically. It could also be a completely different situation. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a family member, a friend, take what resonates. But it feels like there is a person in your life who is heavy either on the F-boy, F-girl energy, or they have like a very aggressive side to them. They don't think before they act, or they do things that are a little bit more based in anger. It's heated, it's very passionate, but directed in the wrong way. It's not what we want to, it's not what we choose to typically direct our energy towards. We want to direct our energy towards things that are positive, not negative. This person directs their energy towards things that are negative, or doing things that are negative. Or if it's a situation, they tend to, the situation tends to just move very quickly and just kind of leave chaos in its wake. That's the energy I'm getting from this. And this has caused you a lot of pain, maybe a little bit of heartache, okay? This is not a comfortable situation for you to be in, right? For a lot of you, I feel like some of you may be coming back, and that Six of Swords in reverse also talks about going back to things from the past, or not being able to completely let go of things from the past, because I do see that there was some sort of loss here in this connection, in this relationship, in this situation. There's already been a lot of loss. So with the Four of Cups here in the reverse, it feels like you are either, it's kind of hard to say, but some of you, it feels like you're interested in reaching out to this person so you can heal what needs to be healed, or heal them, because they may be acting out of hurt from this loss. So some of you may feel a little guilty for leaving, and that's why you're coming back. You're kind of reaching out for this opportunity to kind of heal things. For some of you, this Four of Cups in reverse talks to me about you looking for the opportunity now that you have kind of lost these Five Cups, right? You can see the Five Cups here are completely knocked over. That means there's been a loss of some kind, an emotional loss of some kind. So now that we have these Five Cups spilled over, you're kind of realizing, okay, I need to take the opportunity now to reach out to something, for something that is actually good for me. Hence why the Three of Wands is here. You looking towards an opportunity, improving yourself, and moving forward away from this kind of energy. I mean, I don't even know what else to really say. It feels pretty clear cut and dry to me personally. So however it resonates for you, Aquariuses, it is going to resonate for everybody differently. So if there are parts of it that don't resonate for you, that's for someone else. Go ahead and leave that behind. Just take what resonates. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about if this is for you. I'm going to go ahead though and move on to the Oracle deck section of the reading and see what additional messages we can get for the next 7 days for you guys. Now keep in mind, what comes from the Tea Leaf Oracle deck may be related to what we've been talking about, could be completely unrelated. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. All right, spiritual team, what additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? What additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? Let's take a look at the other half of the deck. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? Spiritual team, what additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? Spiritual team, what additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? Huh, okay. What additional messages do you have for my Aquariuses for the next 7 days? Nothing? Spiritual team, any additional messages for my Aquariuses? There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. We have the Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. There you go. Okay, so for a lot of you, again, it's the ability to look forward and not look back, right? It's that temptation of looking backwards into the past, things that we can't control, things that we can't help, people we can't help, and learning that we just have to keep pushing forward because that's what's best for us, ultimately, in the end, okay? We also have a younger man dealing with a relationship with a younger man. So this could be you. This could be someone that you're involved with. Okay, I did pick up on that. Keep in mind the Knights represent the age group between, I'd say, late 20s to early 30s. So in my mind, that does kind of represent a younger man. Let's take a look at the bottom of each of these piles though. At the bottom of this one, we have the broken wishbone. A wish will not be granted. And I feel like that is talking about the situation that you were walking away from. The situation was not meant for you. Therefore, Spirit is pulling you away from it. Even though you may want it to work out, Spirit is saying in the long run, this is not going to end well for you. Okay. And this is not ultimately probably what you want in the future anyways. Okay, at the bottom of this half, we have the bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. I like to see that. Keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, keep growing, keep shining, Aquariuses. There's so much more out here in this world for you guys outside of this chaos. Okay, so please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and I have a blog. All that info on where to find me is down below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!